Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wormys Play. Thank you for joining us today on Monday Fun Day. Today we're doing a video of how to record gameplay footage for YouTube. Now there's some basic minimum stuff you'll need. A gameplay footage recording device to capture your gameplay, a microphone, your computer, and a console. Let's dive right into it. Now these are the basics. This is the most important thing, is a game capture. This is the Elgato HD60. This is a highly recommended device. There's other devices out there, other companies, but I definitely recommend the Elgato. This was $150. There are other models of this that you can look into. If you want it built into your computer tower, you can get the Pro version of it. There's a basic one, which is just the HD, but the HD60 records in 1080p and 60 frames per second. $150. This is the minimum requirement that you need to record gameplay footage. Next is a microphone. I recommend the Blue Snowball. This is a fantastic microphone, fantastic quality. This was $60. It comes with a stand and it's USB plug-in, so it plugs right into your USB cable on your computer. There's a simpler model of it, the Snowball Ice, which is about $40, which is, you know, fantastic. But I recommend this one. If you don't want to spend the money though, like if you want to spend this, there's a $40 version, and if you don't even want to spend any money on a microphone, you can use your internal microphone built into your computer. You just have to sit next to your computer. Just the quality on your internal microphone isn't as great compared to an external microphone. You will notice the difference. And if you want to use two external microphones, what you have to do specifically for a USB microphone, because your computer will only recognize one USB microphone for some reason, specifically Mac. I don't know if PC users have the same problem, but what you do is take the second microphone that you have, send it back to Blue. They will reconfigure it for free and ship it back to you for free, so that your computer will recognize two Blue USB microphones. All you have to do is pay the $10 to ship it to them. Other than that, it's real simple and your computer will recognize it. And to get it to recognize, what I will show you real quick, we'll come over to the computer. You want to open up Audio MIDI Setup. And for Macs, you go to Finder, you go to Your Home, you go to, I'm sorry, not Home, you go to Applications, Utilities, and here it is, Audio MIDI Setup. And right here, let me exit this out. Right here, you have your built-in microphone, built-in output, and this is it, your Blue Snowball. So as long as you have it plugged in with the USB cable from the microphone to your computer, it will recognize, it will automatically pop up. And now to get two Blue USB microphones, you come down to this plus sign, you click this plus sign, and it will automatically set this up right here, Blue, right here. And you can edit this. You click this, you can rename it, and you select, you have to have them both microphones plugged in, but you would just select them both, and it will be two microphones. And that's that. Now, on to the important part, the recording. So to hook it up, you have with your Elgato, you're going to use HDMI cables. And it comes with a short HDMI cable if you're sitting close to your computer, but if you're sitting further away, which I do, all you need is a basic HDMI cable. Now I went out and got this one because it has an extra layer of protection that makes it harder and more durable. So if you have pets and animals like I do, meow meow meow. Oh, he's sleepy, buddy. He's sleepy. They will not chew through this. They cannot chew through this wire. This was very inexpensive to purchase though. I got two of these. This came with two, 16 feet long, so I can run from my computer all the way over for only $10. That's a great price. Do not fall into the marketing trap where they talk about faster transfer rates. The transfer rate is already set from your game console to your computer. It's already set and predetermined. So a faster HDMI transfer rate is just marketing. Don't spend extra money on expensive HDMI cables. Just a basic one will do. So now what you want, any console, whether it's Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, you're gonna go. Normally this is plugged in with your HDMI cable from your console to your TV. So what you'll do though, to record is HDMI cable out of the game, Nintendo game console, or Xbox, anything, out of the console, all the way over, and into, that's very important, into the HD 60 Elgato. This is the input right here on this side, the same side with the plug-in for the Elgato to your computer. This plug-in is a USB cable, plugs in from the Elgato straight to the back of your computer or wherever you have your USB hookup. So this is the input on this side. Now, from here, you have to go out of this, because this is what recording, you have to go out into a monitor. Any monitor will do. I have it set up and I have it labeled so I can tell my wires apart. Out of the Elgato, all the way over and into the TV. Now you can have your TV, a monitor, or your computer screen. You just have to have the output going to the monitor that you want to visually play on. So anything that's being recorded from the console here is going to be on my screen here, where I will sit and play, and then I will speak into this microphone and play here, and it will be recorded into the game capture, which this is hooked up to my computer. Now, Elgato comes with the software for free for you to download for free. It's really quick and easy. It comes with the link. It's one click. It'll ask you PC or Mac, either one you pick, and download it. It's really fast. So what we're gonna do over here is go to, once you have it loaded, come on, we're gonna go to Game Capture HD. This is it. This is it. It's really simple to use. I'll give you a brief walkthrough. There's capture and edit here. So anything that's on my TV that's being played through my console and I'm viewing on my TV, this is where it's gonna be viewed on screen for you to see as well. So you hit this little button down here, red, and it will start recording. This will turn bright red and it will begin recording. And this is the time. Now it is always constantly recording, even if you don't hit capture, and it will be saved to a background folder in your computer just in case you forget to hit record. There's streaming and your commentary, and this is it up here, Elgato HD capture. This is your game audio. This is important for the in-game audio, what's being voiced in-game. You could edit it to make it quieter or louder, but this is in-game audio. And then you have live streaming. You can do live streams. This is the configuration for that. And then your live commentary, which is your audio. Right here, you have your internal microphone in your computer. I have my single blue microphone, and I have two blue mics if I want two microphones plugged in. And if you see this green bar here, hello, 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 that is showing me how loud it is. Same as the in-game audio. And again, you can adjust that with this button. And then down here, you can create video title name for the specific video, the game name, which is, I will show you in a second, which will be your playlists, and then a description and some tags. So you come up to, after you record, you would hit pause on this, you just click the red button, and you go up to edit. And then right here, this is the game name, the in-game name, where everything will automatically create playlists. So you can go to test game. This is the test footage I recorded, just 1 minute short. And this is all the videos that are linked under that name, that game name, test. There's a few here. This one is an hour long. No, I'm sorry. This one's 1 minute and 16 seconds long, same as this. And that one's 5 seconds. So we're gonna go to this, test, and this is it. We're gonna hit play on this. And we can skip forward and see everything. If we want to record one long footage and split it up into multiple videos, you come down here to this split button. So where this blue line is that you can adjust, you go to this scissors and hit cut, and now watch. It automatically cuts it in two when you click it. Now they got two segments, and you can, if you leave it in this one video test, it'll just still remain one video. But if you highlight one and right click and go to new video from timeline selection, it will create a copy. Now it's test clip. That clip is a copied version of the original test right here. There's test. Skip over test 1, 2, 3 because that's a separate video. Down to test clip now. Now we can rename that. Go to this I, and you can rename it. Test clip. You can type in the rename. You can rename the game title, descriptions, more tags, and then you set thumbnail. We just changed that thumbnail, although I like the Zelda one better. And now from here, to get it to your computer, it has these options to download it to your computer. There's YouTube, Facebook, and all this stuff. Now, for some reason, these options don't work that perfect on Mac, so I don't recommend them. They might do an update on them, but you're going to want to go to Movies. You just click the Movies button, and it will begin to transfer. And look how quick that's going. That's going fairly quick. That'll take about a minute, probably. Granted, the video is very short, but it won't take long. So what we're going to do from there is find that folder. Go to Finder. Go to your home button, which is where mine's under Drucifer, my name. Go to Movies, and here it is in Movies. This is it. This is it right here. Test clip. Now it's going to, as you can see, it's done. The blue bar is gone. It's done. So we're gonna X out of Game Capture HD. We're gonna close that. Quit that. Come back to this folder. Now you can see it's saved as an M4V. Test clip M4V. 184 megabytes, 41 seconds long. Now we want to load it to YouTube under an MP4, like this one. So what a free program, which is very great to use, is Free 4K Converter. Now this is to transfer anything to an MP4. Technically it's an MP4 converter. You're gonna add file, and you're gonna go again, your home, your Movies, and we're gonna find the video. M4V, you're gonna hit open, and then this right here you can click and change. You can find multiple versions to convert it to, but we want an MP4 HD quality 1080p for YouTube. Now it has the 4K capabilities, but I don't record in 4K. And then an important thing to know is settings. You want to keep your original frame rate. Right now it says 30 frames, but we want 60, so keep original. Hit OK, and that's the profile that's being changed to an MP4, and this is where the destination is being saved to. You can browse to change that, but it's already set up for me, and then you just hit convert, and that shouldn't take too long. This takes about 5 minutes. Oh, actually, this is going really quick. I forgot the video is short, so this is almost done. So you know, we will wait for this real quick. And where it's going to be saved is in the same folder. So you can see here, test clip M4V. Now it's being reloaded as a test clip MP4. So once this is done, you just hit the completed button, and then this is done. You exit this out because you don't want to have clutter on here. Just exit right out, and that's fine. Close that. Now we got test clip MP4. Now look at the difference. Watch. 184.9 megabytes in the M4V. Down to 16.2 megabytes in MP4. So that is YouTube ready. So now we're gonna go open up your YouTube channel. To set up a YouTube channel, there's videos on YouTube to other how-to videos, which I like to promote other YouTube videos. You can get more in-depth how-tos on that, but you're gonna go to upload. Click upload. Select files to upload, and there it is. So again, you can go to home and your Movies, and mine's right here. We want the test clip MP4, and we're gonna hit choose, and now it's beginning to upload. So this is saying it's about 2 minutes, which is great. Now keep in mind, it's a very small file. YouTube will only load stuff up to 2 gigabytes. Anything over that is going to have troubles, and you want MP4. That is a recommendation for YouTube. This is the basic info. You can rename anything. You can give a description, like, comment, subscribe, and add extra description stuff. You can type in tags. Come over here. You can change it to where you want it to be viewed as. You can add a message, and you can add to playlists. So if you don't have one set up, you can create new playlists. And then a custom thumbnail. If you have a custom thumbnail made on your computer, which you can make ones through Photoshop, you just load it through there. If not, video thumbnails will appear when the video had finished processing. So what's going to happen is it's going to upload, and then when it's done uploading, don't hit publish yet. It's going to have to process. It'll do the same thing over again. It will say processing, but it will go much, much faster. And then once that is done, you will hit the publish button. And that's it, guys. That's the basic, easy, simple how to create and record gameplay footage for YouTube. Thank you for joining us today on another episode of Wormys Play. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And come back tomorrow for another episode, and we'll be playing some games, and you'll see exactly how what I'm recording and what it sounds like. You can see the quality firsthand. So come back then. We'll see you. Bye. I love this stuff. You gotta go for YouTube, baby. That's the future.